Alright, what is going on, guys? So in today's video we're going to be talking about the account. It's all about the account, and as you can see in the profile here, we have Corvus at rank 5, level 65. So if you guys want to see the rank up video with some gameplay, it's going to be posted tomorrow. I'm just going to upload it today, but since today is the 2-year anniversary of my account, decided to wait until tomorrow. So basically, guys, 2 years ago, 2016, October 15th, it was a Saturday night, I downloaded this game. And ever since then, man, I've been playing pretty hardcore, taking a couple breaks, but I can't believe it's been 2 years. It's crazy. I still just remember that night when I downloaded it, going through the story mode. I started doing the story mode, and there's so much to do in the game. Like, I remember, one time I found where the inventory was, and I looked at my inventory, and then I tried to find it again, and I just couldn't find it because there's just so much going on in this game. Like, it took me a while to figure out how to navigate just the whole game, to figure out where everything was, and there's so much stuff to do in the game. And I fell in love with the Marvel characters, the mechanics of the game, what to do, the story. It's been crazy. It's been 2 years already, and so yeah, basically we're just gonna go over the account, what's happened in the 2 years that I've been playing the game. So as it stands right now, I have 382 champions, 764,000 rating. My profile is Blade at rank 5, Stark Spidey rank 5, Chorus rank 5, and Ghost Rider at rank 4. The wins here, I have 1,000 dual wins. Wow. PvP fights won 108,000, broke 100k. That's cool. Highest PvP win streak 1,100. That was for Omega Red, the big grind. Alliance War MVPs 31. Those don't really matter. And then here, so for titles, we're rocking the Bronx Brawler, which is we won from Comic-Con, which is really dope. The masteries, real quick. Here's the masteries I'm rocking. Nothing too special. But yeah, I didn't mean to click off the titles. I also got the Legends badge, which is awesome. Other cool titles, there's not too much. The only other thing to note is War Elite. This is a cool title. I like that title. For Alliance War, placing the Master, the Uncollected, and Unchallenged. I think these are from the first Uncollected. I don't know. I remember there's a special title for completing the first Uncollected. I'm not sure. Here's the rest of them. Just get a lot from doing every monthly quest, you know. But yeah, those are the titles. And if we go over to Alliance, we are in Omni. It's great to be back in Omni. You know, I've bounced around from a couple alliances, but it's great to be in Omni. Everything in Omni is going great. Really happy. Huge shout out to everyone. Vosoko, the leader. This guy puts in so much work into the alliance. Huge shout out to him. Shout out to all the officers here. Yeah, just shout out to all the members. Freaking love this alliance, man. It's been great. Just been having a good time. Really excited for the next season of Alliance War. Let's go ahead and take a look at the units. I'm at 15,000 units right now. Looking pretty good on the units. Gonna be saving these for Cyber Monday. It's funny, Brian just made a video about saving to 15k. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna be saving my units for. Hopefully there's a crazy offer for that. I can hope. You never know. If we hop over to the story quest, so we're all done this. I like to just be able to say that it's all 100%, you know, look at all those 100%s. Here's Act 5, my webcam's in the way. Yeah, this is all done. I come back here and look at the rewards sometimes. I wish I could do this again. Like, look at these rewards. Oh, but yeah, I'm really excited for when Act 6 drops, because Acts 1 to 6 is going to be the first part of the story quest. It's going to be like a whole, they're going to start like a new, like 1 to 6 is its own thing, and then they're going to start a new story quest after. So that's going to be awesome. It's going to be crazy. Yeah, that's all the story quests done. I still remember Act 4. Act 4 was really fun. Really long, but really fun. I remember I started in October, and I 100% did Act 4 by January. It took so long, though. It took like a whole month to do it all. If we hop over to here, right now there's Oculate Labs. Those are fun. We got the Epic mode of this month. 100% did this. Excited for the new difficulty to drop for this. That should be very interesting. Really excited for that. If we hop over to the quests here, this all 100% had been that way for a while. Labyrinth of Legends, when did 100% this? I think it was last year, November, so it's almost a year since I've been done Labyrinth. I really hope they make a new Labyrinth. Labyrinth was so much fun. I go back in there all the time. I might do another path soon. It's so much fun. Love Labyrinth. That's pretty much it for that. Now let's go take a look at the inventory real quick. Then we'll go to champions and talk about the champs for a while. So catalyst, as far as catalysts go, I'm working my way to my next rank 5. Pretty far away. Need like 2 full catalysts. That's gonna take a while. As far as tier 2 alpha goes, damn, I'm at 6. Wow, I've never seen it so low. Yeah, I guess because I took Corvus to rank 5 that used 6 catalysts. Normally, I've been at 12 out of 12. Alright, I need to start grinding those T2As again. If we go over to items, this is a big part here. So we still have 1 generic 5-star Awakening gem. This one was from Labyrinth or Act 5. I don't know. I used one on Ghost Rider, which kind of regret doing that now, but you know. And then other gems to note, we have the 5-star skill. These are my last 2 5-star Awakening gems. So this skill, I'm looking forward to Aegon, the next champion. He'll probably be the next champion to come out after Venom the Duck. He is skill. I thought he was going to be cosmic, but we saw at Comic-Con, we saw some gameplay of him, and he was skill. So that'll be interesting. I'm glad. Like, that actually gives me hope for this skill gem. It's been rotten away. I'm maxed on 5-star Sig Stones, so I might give all these into Corvus once I awaken him. I don't know. We'll see. It's gonna be good to help my prestige though. Got some Sig Stones for Corvus. Got some Sig Stones for Ghost. And that's who I could use this on as well, Ghost. You never know. I got a couple of mutant. We can put those into Omega Red. Saving some skill ones for Aegon. Some science. We can plop these into Void right now. Actually, I like to Sig Void up. He gets all the science ones. I want to get him up to 200. Mystic. I've been giving all these to Ghost Rider as well. Like, they're both, my champs are getting up there. They're on their way to Sig 200. Other items to note. Not too much here. Is this the Labyrinth key? Yeah, key to the Labyrinth. What is this? Oh. Yeah, not too much else to note here. Now let's go over to the main thing, the champions. So, if we start, let's start off. Let's go from 1 stars. Got the Summon Symbiote. This is really cool this month that we got this guy. I can't wait for the next difficulty to test him out, really use the boosts for him. There's so many boosts for this guy. Should be very interesting. Not too much to note here for the 1 stars. I don't have my... Wait, I do. I have my 1-star Spider-Man, but I don't have my 1-star Wolverine. I sold him. 2 stars. Trying to max them all, but we got some new ones. Not too much to note there. 3 stars, not too much to note here. I try to max out some, but it takes a while to max these guys out. 4 stars. I have some maxed. Not a whole lot, but a good amount. So some fun ones that I like to play. As far as 4 stars who I want to max, Nebula, wouldn't mind maxing. Doctor Strange, Phoenix, Wolverine, Sentinel, wouldn't mind maxing. Killmonger. Other than that, not really anyone else I want to rank up here. And then we'll come back to 5 stars. Let's take a look at the 6 stars real quick. So this guy won from Comic-Con, which is really cool. Venom the Duck. But then the rest of my 6 stars are kind of a joke. Sentry, Awakened, Idolist. You can just have him, dude. Just take him away from my account, bro. I don't want him. Yellow Jacket. Oh man. Awakened. The last 6-star pull. Horrible pull. At least he's on, Awakened for defense, I guess. The only thing good about him, but I just want new champs for Arena, honestly. Beast, trash as well. He's okay Awakened if you know how to play him. I don't even know how to play him though, so trash. Not gonna ever use him. And then Gulk. Gulk's alright. I'm happy with my Gulk. He's a good 6-star champ to have. He's cool. He's got some utility. Good poison immune, but nothing too crazy for the 6 stars. Maybe one day, I don't even know who I'd want to pull as a 6-star, really. Like, Corvus would be good, but I have him as a 5-star, so I don't really want to pull him as a 6-star for a while. Like a 6-star Captain America Infinity War would be pretty dope, I think. But yeah. So now let's go to the 5 stars. the main event, the main thing of my account, my 5 stars. So I start from the bottom. You know, let's see. I have a good amount of 5 stars. You know, champs that I want to rank 4. Nothing really down here. Captain America here, gonna rank for him at some point for sure. Maybe, probably, hopefully. I want to. Hopefully we can awaken him somehow. Get a science gem. It's definitely going right into him. Same for Hyperion. If we get 2 cosmic gems, one will go into him and I'll rank him up. Excuse me. Corvus definitely first though. Red Hulk, he's cool, but I'm not probably gonna rank him up. So Star-Lord, if I awaken him, I'd want to take him to rank 4. Star-Lord's cool. Just to do labyrinth runs with him at rank 4. I think that'd honestly just be fun to do. X-23, don't think I'd take her to rank 4. Killmonger, maybe if I pulled him from Crystal. Gwenpool, I don't think so. Quake, if I awaken her, I could see taking her to rank 4. She could have some utility. And then starting from Luke Cage, these are all rank 4 and up. So Hela's rank 4. I kind of regret that. Doc Ock's rank 4. Doc Ock's cool. You know, I spent, what was it, 45k shards getting this guy awakened. Helped my prestige at the time, and I used a 3 to 4 rank up gem on him. So yeah, but above Doc Ock is where it gets really good. So Void, one of my favorite champs. Void is sick, man. We pulled this guy. It was really cool how we got Void. So his featured crystal came out. This was when the features were the old ones. And the first crystal, I don't remember who I got, but it wasn't Void. And then I didn't have enough for another crystal, and I think I was live streaming this. So I went and sold some 4 stars, and to get some 5-star shards to get another crystal. And on that next crystal, we pulled this guy, and I awakened him with my science awakening gem that I actually got from my first labyrinth stream. Remember when I got that science gem? I was like, no science, that's the worst class, but it turned out to be really good. And hey, I wouldn't mind another science gem now. So yeah, Void, awesome. Omega Red, what a story about this guy. What a story. So we tested him out in the Content Creators program. I really liked him. Thought he had some great damage potential. His arena came, decided, let's do it. Let's go for him. I had a Mutant Awakening Gem from Act 5, Chapter 3 from a long time ago. And, you know, I think, okay, Omega Red, let's grind for him. I'm thinking, you know, 50 million. So I start grinding. Brian's going for him too. So we're grinding together. You know, we're both streaming off and on, just chilling each other's streams, and it's going good. You know, put up like 12 million the first day, 12 million the second day, and then the third day I was gonna stream all day, pulling all nighter, and then people start saying, you know, we should go for 60 million. And Brian's saying go for 60 million. He's going 60 million. I'm like, okay, I'll go to 60 million. So I used a bunch of units, probably a couple thousand. A lot of units. I didn't want to use that many units, but I did. And we got up to 60 million. Went and did Alliance War live. Come back, and the arena ends in like 15 minutes. And everyone's saying, go higher, go higher. And everyone's saying their score, and it's higher than my score. I'm like, crap. So I refresh my 6 stars, use like 500 units or so till the arena ends, just refreshing 6 stars, get up above 60 million. I think I got to, was it 62 million? I'm not sure exactly the score, but basically I was a couple 100,000 away from the cutoff. Super close call, but we got Omega Red, and I was happy. I used my Mutant Awakening gem on him that I've been saving for so long, and I was like, okay, nice. And then a couple days later, Emma Frost crystals before she's released comes out. Oh, let's pick these up. Spin them out, second crystal, a 5-star Omega Red. Well, waste of the Awakening gem. But I do like Omega Red, you know, in total, no regrets. I mean, obviously, if I could have saved the gem, I would have, but whatever. I like him. He's a cool champ. Some very unique utility for bleed nodes. Next up, Ghost Rider. So I pulled this guy from a basic crystal, I think it was, in like December of last year. And I was a big fan of Ghost Rider. I had Blade and Stark Spidey at the time. So I was like, this guy completes the Trinity. I want to take him to rank 4. I want him awakened. Didn't have a Mystic Gem, so I used a generic. Now I kind of regret it, but at the same time, he's a beast. He does work every AQ. I could literally go into map 6 with just Ghost Rider, and I'd be fine. He's awesome. So, you know, it's all good. generic jam could have been worst used. So definitely a big fan of Ghost Rider there, especially a year ago when the Trinity was like everything everyone was talking about. Next up, Corvus. Corvus Glaive. Wow, we just pulled this guy at Comic-Con, and boom, he's already ranked 5. He's barely been on the account. He hasn't even been on the account a month, and he's already ranked 5, so pretty crazy. Yeah, not too much to say about this guy. Brian pulled him from basically what happened was I had been buying the featured crystals just trying to get this guy, and him or Captain America Infinity War Domino. But now that I got Omega, I don't really need Domino because I use the mutant gem. So I'll Corvus Glaive the most. My luck was really bad. I've been pulling Groots, Lokis, Black Panther, Civil War. So I'm like, you know what? I'm done. I'm going to save my shards for Comic-Con and let Brian open them because he had been getting some good luck. Save all my crystals for the meetup, and Brian opens the first one, Psylocke. Not bad. I'm okay with that. New. Second one, he's like, okay, here's your Corvus. Enjoy. And he pulls a Corvus. He said that before it landed on there, and he pulled it. So crazy stuff. Shout out to Brian. You shout out to Brian, man. He's got Corvus. Awesome. Stark Spidey. Quite a story about Stark Spidey. Basically, I had never opened a featured 5-star crystal. I'd only done basics, and I decided, you know what? Everyone's opening features. I think features are the way to go. This was like early 2017, couple months into 2017, yeah. And my YouTube channel was quite small at this point. I had like 400 or 500 subscribers or so. I just made videos about crystal opening, some more videos back then. You know, stuff like that. And you know, I was just having fun on YouTube, just making videos like that. And so Spider-Man Homecoming comes out, and then I remember mcoc mod released a video about the Spider-Man, and we saw gameplay of him early, and he didn't look like anything special. But I was excited for a new Spider-Man because I'm like, let's get an offensive Spider-Man. Everyone was like, no more Spider-Man. No, we don't want more Vaders, stuff like that. And I was thinking, you know, we need an offensive Spider-Man. Yes, please. Spider-Man is my favorite character. Yes, more Spider-Man the better. And this guy comes, and I woke up, his crystals came out. Someone sent a video of him in our line chat, and it was him in Labyrinth. And you know, you see him against the wall, like dexteritying to build up poise. I didn't understand how the champion worked at the time. So I'm like, this is so weird, but the damage was great. I was like, wow, this guy is awesome. And I'm like, you know what? Screw it. I was saving for Iceman. I think I had like 45,000 shards. Saving for Iceman. And I'm like, you know what? No, let's get Stark Spidey. This guy's awesome. So I get to my setup, start recording, and I open up 3 featured crystals. The first one, I remember, my first ever featured crystal, Iron Patriot. Second one, Stark Spidey. I'm like, nice. Third one, I don't remember. It wasn't Stark Spidey. Awesome. I'm like, okay, we got Stark Spidey. Let's play with this guy. I started playing around with him. He was awesome. Awesome. Took him to rank 4. Had him unawakened at rank 4 for ages. And I mean ages. For months and months and months. Had him at rank 4 unawakened. And he was putting in work. I didn't need him awakened. I did everything with him. Did all of Act 5.3 with him. Unawakened. No problem. Tore through it. First time I went to Comic-Con, I had him unawakened, I remember, and I used the awakened Stark Spidey there, and I was like, wow, he's good awakened. And then Stark Spidey's feature crystal comes back, and it's November, and I had 5 paths of Labyrinth left. I had saved some feature crystals for Stark Spidey, and I opened like a few of them. No Stark Spidey, no luck. It's like, wow, I need to awaken Stark Spidey, so I did 5 Labyrinth paths in 3 days. So I did 2 Labyrinth paths the first day, 2 Labyrinth paths the second day, and the last Labyrinth path on the last day to get 3 more shots for Stark Spidey. First crystal goes Angela. Second crystal, boom, Stark Spidey. Let's go. We got him awakened. I think it was like 8 or 9 crystals that I opened for Stark Spidey and to get him twice. I'm like, wow, we got him awakened. Let's go. I was so happy. I'd done Labyrinth, and I did Labyrinth with him unawakened at rank 4, and Blade as well as at rank 4. Crazy story about how we got this guy, and he's just been my favorite champ ever since. My second rank 5, and I love him at rank 5. No regrets. Last but not least, we got Blade. So Blade, he was an interesting one, man. I remember when Blade was coming out, we were at Comic-Con, and I remember we were in Vex's basement. Me and Seaton were talking about Blade. And I'm like, Teton, do you think Blade's gonna be good? And I'm like, because everyone's saying he's not. And I'm like, I think he's gonna be pretty good. And he's like, yeah, man, I think he's gonna be pretty good too. He's got bleed, regen. He sounds like he's got a lot of stuff going for him. I'm like, yeah, dude, I agree. And everyone else in the community was like, Blade, you know, he's gonna be Mystic. Oh, he's skill champs suck. He's not gonna have Mystic Dispersion. Blah blah blah. Blade comes out, and everyone's like, oh, he looks like a gay Falcon. Oh, this guy looks so weird. Everyone's making fun of Blade, you know, and I get him as a 4-star from one of the early bundles for him, and I'm like, okay. I rank him up. I'm like, okay, I like him. You know, he's pretty cool. And then everyone starts talking about Blade, and he's good. And then his 5-star crystals are there, and I'm like, let's do it. I had enough for 5 crystals to get this guy. and I wanted him, so you know I started opening up 5 of them, and the first I remember I pulled Luke Cage and Red Hulk out of those 5, and back then they were bad. It was before they were buffed, so they were bad champs. And then I don't remember who else I got, but on the 5th crystal, the final crystal, we pulled Blade, and I was insane. And back then, after that, Blade just became the talk of everybody's mouth. Everybody talked about Blade. Everyone said how OP Blade was, because back then he was, man. Blade was insane. He tore through everything. It was Mystic Wars back then, and Blade bringing the synergies. He tears through all the Mystics. So crazy back then. And it was after I beat Act 5, I had 2 Tier 5 basics, and I decided to take Blade up to rank 5 first because he had a lot of prestige. Back then, he needed the prestige, and for when Alliance War Seasons first came out, he was nuts for it. So, yeah. That's the story of Blade, and he's actually my first Sig 200 champion. Pretty crazy. But yeah, guys, that's gonna do it. That's all my 5-star champs. Hope you guys enjoyed the little story behind the top champs here. And yeah, that's the account. 2 years in, pretty crazy stuff. We've had some crazy adventures on YouTube and on the account. And yeah, I just want to thank you guys for being subscribed to the channel, for all the support. It's been a crazy 2 years, and hopefully it'll last a lot more time. I'm really having fun with the game again, which is great. Just enjoying the game. It's great. It's just having fun, making videos, talking to the other content creators, the other YouTubers, hanging out in streams. It's just a lot of fun when you're enjoying the game, which I am. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Let me know what you guys thought of the account, how long you've been subscribed for since you've been here, and what's your guys' favorite crystal opening of mine that you remember, the champ that I pulled, or just crazy crystal opening. Let me know if you guys remember any. Thanks for watching. Peace.